It started off really exciting. It was beautiful. It felt like we were in a snow globe, and then the wind picked up. I think this actually qualified as a blizzard, but it took out all the electricity for 60 hours and it was 18 degrees outside. And you know how some people have vanity muscles? Well, we have vanity fireplaces. They don't work when the electricity is off. The temperature in the house hovered at about 34 degrees for almost 3 full days. Then we had a pipe burst. Our property management company didn't know where the main water shutoff valve was, and we couldn't find it. Our neighbor came over, couldn't find it. Turns out it was frozen under the house. We were so freaking happy to get the electricity back on, but by the time that happened, our water had to be turned off for almost a full week because right after the snowstorm, there was a really bad ice storm, and we live on a hill. It was completely iced over. It was crazy just trying to walk outside even. I think being so cold and my body not being able to regulate my temperature when the electricity was off caused me to get really sick. But all in all, it really wasn't a terrible experience. I mean, we're so fortunate for one thing. But for another thing, I don't know, it just gave me time to think because we didn't have any devices. We were all together. I read 2 books. I read almost half of A Wrinkle in Time to the kids. And it just slowed me down long enough to think about kind of what's been going on. I have felt pretty detached from my own life for a couple of months, and it caused me to really not feel like I was in the holiday spirit, as I told you guys before. But there's just been so many little ways where I'm just going through the motions, and I don't like that. I want to be present. I want to be making the most of all of my days because I'm very aware that I don't have days that are promised to me. So I want to be in my life, and I haven't felt like I am. I just feel like I've been keeping up and I've been going through the motions. So I've been very grateful for the time that I had because we couldn't keep to routines, and it just kind of jolted me out of my sleepwalking kind of thing that I was doing. And I don't have answers. Like, I didn't have some big light bulb moment, but what I did have was the opportunity to realize what I don't want. I don't want to be hustling so hard all the time that I cannot take a breath or enjoy my life. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going a million miles a minute and it's never enough. At least that's how it feels. So it's time to do something about it. If you know exactly how I'm feeling and you've done something about it yourself, let me know what.